So it was probably, actually, it wasn't probably, October 6th, 2009, that I originally started Don'tWait.us. And the goal then was to obviously shed some weight and become more healthy. That's been almost 6 years ago now. And the second video I did, it was what we used to call back then Weigh-In Wednesday. And it was, at that point, I was at 422 pounds. Man, what I wouldn't give to be at 422 pounds, right? So I just wanted to kind of talk about what is the goal of Don't Wait? Like, why am I even doing these videos? What are we trying to do here? I'll tell you. I want to build a community of people that want to help each other. I have realized in this process that I cannot do it myself. I want us to all do it together. Because I know that if we build this community and if we get people who support people and we just start helping and it's going to grow. And we're going to see successes and we're going to love every minute of it. So that's why I'm here. Is it accountability for me? Absolutely. But ultimately, this is, let's connect and let's hold each other's hands throughout this process. If you're a dude, stand next to a girl, hold her hand. Because I don't want to hold it. I'm just kidding. I'll hold your hand. It will help you lose some weight. So, just excited about that. Would you join me? That's all I'm asking. I want you guys to be a part of this with me. Let's make this fun. Let's make this enjoyable. This is something that hundreds of thousands, potentially millions of people struggle with in America. And let's connect with them. Let's make it happen. There's no gimmicks here. There's no quick fixes. It's just eating less and exercising. And I know you hear that, and we all know that, and I've known that. I'm not telling you anything new. But that's all there is to it. 6 years ago, if I had done something like this and stuck with it, just simply eating less, no gimmicks, no cutting out a whole bunch of stuff, just not eating as much. Here's my plan, folks. Low fat, low sodium, low sugar. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. And now it's gotten to the point, and again, I understand I'm only 5 weeks in. I get it. But now it's gotten to the point I don't crave those things. Like McDonald's. I used to eat McDonald's all the time. I used to go to Dunkin' Donuts all the time. I used to go to Krispy Kreme. Folks, it was nothing for me to polish off an entire Krispy Kreme box of a dozen donuts. That was nothing. That was a snack for me between lunch and dinner. I don't crave it anymore. Do they look delicious? Absolutely. But I mean, okay. Because I know if I eat them, the Sean's going to kick my rear in the gym. So we also set goals on Tuesday when Sean and I met to train. My next goal, again, 46 pounds down in 4 weeks, just amazing. Thank you so much, Sean Kephart. Praise God that he connected me with you because you're saving my life. So 46 pounds down in 4 weeks. I'm excited to weigh in next Monday and see how it goes. That was 10 pounds lost last week. I forget where I was going with that. But, goals, right. So, August 1st, my next goal is to be below 500 pounds, 499 pounds. That will mean that in 2 months, I will have lost 71 pounds. But I know I can do it. My next goal after that is Labor Day, and I believe Sean has me at 475 for Labor Day. The next goal after that is October, and October 31st for Halloween. Ooh. For this year for Halloween, I'm going to go as a skinny person. That's right. Oh, thank you, Kevin. You're awesome. Sorry, got distracted by my Periscope, guys. Speaking of, if you're on Periscope, let's connect. So then, by Christmas, my goal is to be down to 370 pounds, meaning that in a total of 6 months, I will have lost 200 pounds. Now, please understand, I did not share these goals with you so that you could get on here and say, those goals aren't realistic, you'll never make that. If you do, please don't do that, please. That's not a conversation I want to have with you. That's something that Sean, my certified trainer, has set for me. Something that we've agreed on. Something that we know we can make happen, and we're going to do it. Please don't be negative. If anything, say go for it. Because again, that's what we're trying to do here is encourage each other. What are your weight loss goals? That's what I want to know. You can comment here on YouTube. You can comment on Facebook. You can comment on the blog. Whatever. While I've got you here, would you do me a favor? 2 things. Would you share this with your folks on Facebook? If you have Twitter account, if you have a Twitter account, would you share it with your folks on Twitter? And would you please subscribe? That's 3 things. Facebook, Twitter, and please subscribe on YouTube. Let's get this community going, man. Do you know somebody that needs to shed some weight? I know you do. If you tell me you don't, I know you're lying to me. Everybody's got that fat friend, right? And I get it. You got to be sensitive when you talk to them. You can't be like, hey, dude, you got to lose some lbs. You need to watch this guy. Unless, of course, you have that kind of relationship with him and you're just kind of brash, then go for it. But my whole goal in this is to connect with other folks. My heart has been thrilled. It's been awesome to lose the weight I've lost so far, but nothing compares to connecting with other people who are large and they want to get small. I'm all about making that happen for you guys and for myself. And once again, I've gone long. I would love to have a short don't wait video one day. That'll be a dream of mine. Until then, I love you guys so much. So here's the question for today. What are your goals? What are your fitness goals? It can be weight loss goals. It can be health goals. You can want to run a 5K. We talked a little bit about mine. And I'll try to remember to put those down at the bottom so we can see them and talk about them. Man, I love you guys. I hope you have a great 4th of July. Celebrate the freedom and just enjoy it. I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Mwah!